again, I like to take the standpoint, I like to break down Master Masons and break down the bull, okay, right? And there's a proper way to do it. For me, I'm going to talk about him to my subset of the group, obviously, where I would actually be one of his, in terms of how to feel about this. Republican is pretty, Democrat, conservative. Those are kind of vocabularies while you're dealing with the physical analytics and vocabulary. Kind of adjust where you are, and I kind of got him pegged. He seems a little conservative left, is what I would say to it, because at the end of it, somebody who can work out the words is better than somebody who cannot in one of the positions, and I'd probably tell you do pretty well, but...
Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So today, we're going to talk about the Republican decision
with one of his,
to remove themselves
if you're with me,
from the commission that sponsors the debates.
Me throwing it back up here about the homeless in Tennessee there, and how the law changes over. Now, debates turn over the same way, too.
The normal way of doing presidential debates in 2024. And right now, everybody's wondering what to do.
You have to look at the map of the character card, the game of who.
How they're going to respond to this.
You got to say, well, the name of the vocabulary for why on the mill floor when there's...
The Republican Party.
Do you really know what you're talking about, Larry, shaking hands with Dame Jr. drive that piece of equipment?
To win the 2024 election.
Yeah, Hillary's got a good front runner, but I think DeSantis there probably going to be the candidate that they do. Cruz ain't going to run for it. Maybe Cotton, right?
Started watching it.
What is he? Texas, Louisiana, or some Georgia, somebody's one of them down there. I don't think Texas got a goddamn candle as far as... If they can't fix it out from their own state, then doing it from anywhere else ain't going to do much damn difference either, short of being locked up on certain debates. Watching Cruz and... what is it? Ron Paul go beat up Nancy Pelosi's ribcage about the Democratic
back and forth is what makes for good
the
TV.
Democratic process.
The Republican Party doesn't want to participate in the debates.
Practice in futility as far as that bill not making it past the Senate when it gets voted down. Sure, it'll look good for the committee, but as far as passing the Senate, it won't make it. And that'll happen a lot because you don't have at least the sensible idea. Now, Cruz I like, and for a certain degree, but I smash his ribcage all the time for not having the damn engineering skills, nor the balls to go run against Trumpy Bear.
3 to 12 minutes.
All the time, Dalport.
Go beyond that, it gets boring. So the solution here is for the Democratic Party to simply invite the Libertarian Party.
They had the team out there, and what do you do after you live on your laurels?
What do you think is going to get more undecided voters watching?
Judge Janine and
Republicans ranting and raving about the cultural
changing their platform, peaked at a certain sets, and then getting some big names. It was like,
or
I forget who did the math for Hubble there.
A dialogue
on some of the I think his name starts with an L.
Party and the Libertarian Party.
You watch them take down a chalkboard like that, or backwards on Bulletproof Glass, Pennsylvania Avenue, January 7th,
voters,
right, the day after, with all the crowd, because double tap.
That tune in, they will be swayed towards the Democratic Party. The voters who are conservative
the end of it,
will be
again,
swayed
people get math wrong like that. There's photon, gluon, W boson, and Z boson.
If the Libertarian Party
if you wanted to stretch it between Democratic and Republican, firstly, you don't know what the fuck is up. Secondly, when you get in there, there's common sense and physics, and then any other job, Z boson, and bury it, put you to sleep.
That's the route. Republicans don't want to participate in these debates because they don't want to be fact-checked.
The Z boson is any Miller systems and say that's the hadron collider as far
telling
as
the audience in real time that
what
they're
is
lying.
common sense physics and Nobel particles, hadron colliders, different chemistries,
able to manufacture outrage.
New science and technologies. They get
want
it
to
in
be
a
able to
whiteboard.
stick to the culture war stuff and not talk about
January
policy.
7th.
They want to create an echo chamber. Allow them to.
See, Church had broken
and
God and
direct
pick up everything.
the conservative,
I don't care if it is that for a while.
To the
Get big
Libertarian
enough.
Party.
You start hitting this trip limit in
The party
physics,
that isn't afraid.
You just start everything.
The party that might have policy ideas. If you can get even a small percentage to start voting Libertarian, the Republican Party will be damaged for years. They will lose.
I've helped my Jägersgars in a few mills. Carved up the mountain. But they've probably drilled past it by now.
People will tune in to it.
I mean, but you got to know the rates. You got to know the pie chart inside of there and stuff like that to really put that much tension on that spring.
Republicans ranting and raving.
That danger noodle loaded up.
Of whatever the Libertarian response is. This is a moment that doesn't come very often. This is a self-inflicted wound for the Republican Party.
You might as well, the boys.
All the Democrats have to do is not provide first aid for once.
With the boys. Rubbing it.
They did it. Let them deal with the consequences. Invite the Libertarian Party to the debates.
Them all on the same flow.
Debate them. Create good TV.
COVID comes through. 3 days. Go on an offset system. Watch the light pass through the line.
From the Republican Party. And to a better option.
Yeah, Larry's on that log too. When it gets to him, voters, he might get it first.
Those who
if he gets it
align even remotely with the Democratic Party will still go that way.
Yeah,
most people who would entertain the idea of voting for Democrats, they're not going to be in favor of small government, rugged individualism.
Keeper of the Codex.
But those who might be swayed to the Republican Party, they certainly would be.
Well, the thing about photoelectric effect is it's really important. It's really,
as long as the Democratic Party doesn't waste it.
Really. That means a lot
anyway,
in mathematics talk.
It's just a thought. Really. Y'all have a good day.
Kill germs on hard.